Hi, it's Afisha here. I just come to talk a little bit about autism and this country and what it means living in 2026 with a 7-year-old, soon to be 8, on the spectrum, where schooling is hard, living is hard, existing is hard. I live in a country that's not equipped to deal with these children. I live in a country where the only source she can go to school is if she goes to a paid school. There's no free education for autistic children, right? And there's so few it have that's out of the way, right? And I know a lot of people is going through it. The same thing, single mothers going through this, and holy feet, right? You know, I thank God that she gets the government assisted check. Other than that, how would we live? You know, how would we live? Most special needs schools start from 2000 up. We'll talk about passage for those who don't have a vehicle. Some of those who don't have the option of sending her to school, because right now she's not in school. For that same reason of not being able to work, I have to stay home and babysit. And if I do get a babysitter, right, the cost of hiring a special needs babysitter is basically somebody working for minimum wage. So for instance, if I make 170 for the day, 120 goes to the babysitter, which in terms makes no sense. If you don't have help, it's you and the child, or you the child, the father, or whatever. Right? So it's hard, it's hard. Only now it's hard. Right? Me and Amelia has been going through a lot, learning, trying to figure out what gets her happy, what makes her sad. Right? And in no time, you can take your eyes off an autistic child. And parents, I know all the shaking and let them balling me up. We have to see about them 25/8, not 24/7. Because the moment you take your eye off of them for a split second, they go into something they're not supposed to touch, go into the chemicals that you think you hide away, and they didn't see this, or right, going to the bathroom with them. There's no me time. I can only make this video because she's sleeping, right? Bathing with her, going in the toilet with her, eating with her, everything, right? It's not, it takes a lot, it takes a lot, right? Without help, we wouldn't have been this far, right? My wish for 2026 is to get her back into school, right? See if I can help her as much as I can, because I'm a parent, I'm a single parent, and God forbid something happens to me, who will take care of Amelia? Yes, we have family, but families are family, right? And I gave up working, I gave up social life. Well, yeah, social life. I didn't even have much of a social life, but I gave up social life. My only time I come out actually is to get market stuff, grocery stuff, to buy her pampers and wipes, right? Even if family members invite us to stuff, I don't go. A simple task of going to the beach is so hard, right? Because she loves, autistic children love water. And she would go in the water, and she would go until it beats down her body, and then she would be like in so much pain, right? So in order to protect her, right, I would not go, right? Isolation, it's more for her safety, my peace of mind, because these children don't know what they're doing, right? For instance, I carried her to the grocery, and she's obsessed with apples, and picked up an apple, and all I did was turn to pick up a piece of cheese and she bite the apple. And I'm like, oh my goodness. I went directly by the counter, paid for it, and continued going and give her the apple to eat. Hold on to my bill. Right? But it's hard. It's very hard. It's very hard. As I said, this country is not prepared for children on the spectrum. I don't know what they're doing for children on the spectrum. Right? I would like to see more schools. There are lots of people begging, pleading for the government to make things more accessible for them, for the single parents who have 2, 3 children on the spectrum. One child on the spectrum is plenty, 2, 3. Right? I wish that the government takes the time to help us. Take the time to help us, because it's a lot that we go through. Right? As a parent, you would like to know that at least they can get the help to at least survive. Right? Even with the non-verbal, I would like her to learn to, when she gets her check, go up the road, cash her check, or use a bank card, boil water without burning herself, cook a meal, eat something, communicate. You know, I won't be here forever. Right? I won't be here forever. And as a parent, you would want your child to at least be able to survive in this world without being taken advantage of because they can't speak. So I'll be posting more videos and updates when she's not sleeping. And people go, oh, she's non-verbal, the house must be so quiet. No. In the future videos you'll see non-verbal, yes. The loudest in the house, yes. Who makes you laugh, yes. Right? But yeah, I wish more can be done for these children. They are such lovable children. So until we meet again, thanks for watching.